Welcome back, everybody. It's Coinage here coming at you with another one. Today it is Monday, December 29, 2025. Today we got a good one for you. We are going to be taking a look over a cannabis stock here, which is that of SNDL Incorporated, ticker symbol SNDL. We'll be doing an overall top-down analysis starting with the weekly time frame. So without further ado, none of this is financial advice. Be sure to use proper risk management. So let's get on with the video. So let's go ahead and kick it off by looking at overall times SNDL has diluted. You could see right there that is one time. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So in July 2022, it did a 1/10 stock reverse split. You know, a lot of these low cap stocks, a lot of them, you know, had these 1/10 stock reverse splits, unfortunately. So SNDL has won overall. And as you can see, you know, cannabis stocks have significantly tanked. But, you know, personally, I think 2026 is going to be a good year for these low cap stocks. As you could see, a lot of these low cap stocks have been taking a heavy beating. So I think, you know, I think there will be a lot of upsides for low cap stock. But again, none of this is financial advice. So the next earnings report will be that of April 2020 or 26 of 2026. So let's go ahead and take a look at the technicals here. You could see that we are currently at $1.71 under the 50 moving average. Here have a nice support zone area. We could see right here, huge liquidity zone. Not sure if we will be reaching that. Personally, I don't think we'll be going that low, but let's go ahead and drop down to the daily. So let's go ahead and take a look at this to get more data. So you could see that the 50, which is this orange 50, crossed the 100. So that is a little bit bearish. We have entered the first quarter moon here. As you can see, that's why a lot of these markets have been tanking here on Monday. Gold, silver, you know, it dropped. Does not surprise me, you know, considering that it is on the first quarter moon. Not a surprise there, but again, heavy liquidity zone here. So let's go ahead and drop down to the 4 hour to get more data. Same thing. Now we can see here, you know, there's a lot of buying opportunity here. You know, we did get a squeeze here of, let's go ahead and get the measurement tool here. So that was about a 30% gain. That was back in the 11th of December. So congratulations to the people that got that 30% gain. So let's go ahead and now finally drop to this 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame is where I like to paint the picture. So we could see, you know, there's a lot of liquidity zone in here. So this is a big point of interest. So that is around the $1.65 area. So let's go ahead and bring out my favorites tool. This rectangle right here be the stop order zone, where, you know, where people would potentially like to hedge their position, so place their buys where it's currently at, because I know buyers would be interested in where it's currently at, and, you know, hedge their position. So what we can potentially see the market do, possibly cross something like this before getting out of that zone. So personally, while I do own a little bit of shares of SNDL, in my personal opinion, I think it would be a good idea to just wait on this stock. Maybe set an alert, for 167. I would set an alert and see how it acts, but I think that would be a good price target to start accumulating. So SNDL, in my personal opinion, it is a good company, especially for cannabis. As it has been getting some positive feedback with these past couple weeks. Not only does SNDL do cannabis, but it also does sell liquor, that being of wine, and so they are pretty innovative of incorporating other elements to this stock. That is why I personally do have a little bit of shares, but maybe in the future I do plan on accumulating a little bit more. So finally, I like to just take kind of look at what looking at the analyst rating. So I'm going to go ahead and click here on SNDL, and you could see right here, how right here, December 18th, how U.S. marijuana reclassification could help cannabis companies. It's a lot of positive sentiment around this. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So the technicals do show a strong sell. That is according to the daily time frame. In my personal opinion, on all time frames, you saw it was under the 50 moving average. So that is bearish. So personally, I would wait, a little bit before we get a little bit better structure there. But here we have it for the analyst rating, and I do agree with this. For the year price target, we have a strong buy. Now I don't know if it'll reach that to $4.79. That is heavy speculation, but if it were to get there, that would be 180% gain, so almost a 2x. So if we take a look at the forecast here, we can see that we are currently sitting at $1.71. You could see that the min price target is at $4.50, the average $4.79, and the max being of which $5.08. But again, this is all heavy speculation. You got to do what's best for yourself. But good time to be dollar cost averaging, good time to be alive. So that is SNDL Incorporated, ticker symbol SNDL. So if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Thank you all, you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, liking. I appreciate every one of you guys. So drop your comments down below. I am taking requests to do a technical analysis of stock of your choice. So with all that being said, have a beautiful, blessed day, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.